Hi, and welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Symphony of the Night as I adjust my headset and microphone. Yeah, always good to do after I've started recording. And we got that room explored, yes. Then we can go poke our head in here. Oh look, a more or less empty spot. No nearby adjacent doors, so back the way we go. So last time we killed Beelzebub and his insect swarm. Got just a life up? I honestly don't remember what we got. Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, I'll go stick with the dagger. Dagger turned out to be pretty decent. After we got some extra stat boosts and such. Now, I am playing this game... Why am I still... there we go. I'm trying to turn back from a bad and hitting nothing even closely resembling the correct button. But I'm playing this through mostly blind. There's been a couple times when I've looked something up when it just wasn't working or whatever, or just wasn't sure about something, like the clock tower rooms and stuff like that. But, there is one thing I want to make sure, because I did want to show off all the endings, as we found a random heart max up. Alright, works for me. And yeah, let's go right first. For a save point. Alright, not a huge deal. So I wanted to show off all the endings, as I was trying to say. And I want to make sure I was actually able to... I knew what was required of all of them. So I gotta be careful not to get too high of a completion percentage before doing the... I guess second best ending would be the way to say it. Ooh, these are new enemies. I was like, oh yeah, you don't have to poison mist, but Sniper Goth with their magic missile drops, not particularly deadly, apparently. I don't know, they probably hurt if I get hit by them. I don't know what the heck that is. Another sniper. Just an archer. Your sniper buddy couldn't get me, and as just an archer you expect to. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, sorry. Another sniper, and the shuriken. And an imp, and another imp, and another archer, and an imp, and sniper, and there's just enemies all over the frickin' place. Let's do this the cheesy way, just get it over with. Kind of a neat little upside-down stair climbing machine. Apparently this is... Ooh, TNT. Not actually used that yet. Luck potion, diamond, more imps, archer, sniper, there's a ton of enemies in here. Just randomly the biggest flaw, I think, in this... Flaw? Might have sounded like I said floss, I'm not sure. Biggest flaw in this game is just the lack of anything resembling a mini-map. Like Super Metroid in the top right corner. You had just a little mini-map just kind of there. You only saw, like, one tile legit in every direction at a given time, but, you know, it was nice. You could not go to the map every 2 seconds and make sure you're not missing something if you're trying to do a Let's Play and get a reasonable completion level without missing things and having to backtrack 20 times. Yeah, that was a long-winded sentence, and I didn't have to say words at all during it. So, it's a sentence well-spoken in my book. Fire boomerang. Hey, I wish I could jump a little higher also, just not a ton, just a tiny little bit. I actually think I have an item that discreetly increases jump height that would actually do exactly what I wanted, but, you know, actually using it would make sense, so can't have that. So we got shield and spears. This spectral sword has upgraded to a pikeman sword or something. No drops, okay. It's one of those enemies that you kind of expect will have a decent drop if it actually drops something. And this room actually has kind of a neat little effect on it. That light going down. I imagine if I wasn't having emulator issues, there would be pews going down as well. I guess, I don't know. Yep. Anyway, moving on. I guess this game probably is 32-bit. Honestly, not sure. But, you know, too many enemies, we still get a little lag on screen, but no, a lot of games nowadays, you don't really have the charm. It's a lot of overdone CGI style stuff. You don't get a lot of nice effects that you had back in these days. Here's the confessional I was talking about for like 3 episodes in a row. Stand here and wait, anything happen? Pull my chest, or shoulders back, chest out like a badass or something? Nah, nothing. Maybe go up this side, was I on the wrong one? Oh, I don't know. Oh look, all the imps are back. Man, I completely lost the train of thought I was going on. Oh yeah, the graphics. Graphics in this game are pretty well done. I mean, stuff looks nice, like that last room. You know, the background, you can tell it's a forest. Stuff like that. You know, it's all very well done. A lot of the stuff isn't reused too much. The different areas all look different and such. Here, like, okay, we have like 10 floors of the same exact thing. And I was here already, technically. Money. Alright, so let's go this way. Do I want to mist it, or do I want to... I guess I will mist it. A spike breakered it, but I would have to turn to mist anyway, so. Yeah, we got some nice cloud effects, I don't know if it's actually parallax scrolling or not, but whatever it is. We got some nice clouds in the background. Alucard, or just the Twilight Cloud. Let's see what this one does. Haven't swapped this out in a while. Black Cape for Vampires. It's better than what we have. And it's black. Nice. Much more fitting than the royal blue cape. I was debating. It's like, you know what? I'll switch to the spike armors to look more badass, but man. So onward, back down this long, spiky corridor. Looks like the stairs up there. This is supposed to be a support type thing to hold the platform out. Alright, and well, we cleared out that area also. Looking... yeah. Where else do we need to go still? I don't remember being in the Colosseum the second time. Where are there... oh, yeah, words. Passages we haven't been in yet. Well, I'm gonna... that little corridor to the left of the flashing dot a little bit, I'm gonna head over there off screen, so be back in just a moment. Well, we're back right over here, and I was trying to fight the enemies previously. I went back and hoping that this would undo itself. Why am I showing the desktop? And falling through a hole in the floor that wasn't there previously. Yeah, I was fighting with stuff in here, trying to clear it to get through, and I found a hole in the floor. Yeah. Let's go check out what's down here. It's a heart refresh. That'd be interesting. I'm assuming it just restores hearts. I guess it's really not that interesting, but... it shows 500 hearts. Yep, just what I thought it did. Alright, so on that note, going off-screen back to where I was going. Be back in a moment. Alright, so, yeah, there's the map. We're back. Area we haven't gone to in the inverted Castlevania. Ooh, shuriken. And there's a dog we can trot on the low ledges. Awesome. Ooh, okay. This is a new door. Actually, probably was in the original. Oh. The first Castlevania. Oh, mummy. I don't want to cheese this boss like I ended up doing that last one I fought, because it does kind of just like, it can be done. You don't actually get to see any of the abilities that they do, so I end up cheesing it anyway. It's like, oh, you know, it can't be that easy, so I'll just hit him a couple times with daggers, get some damage in. Yeah. It can in fact be that easy. Let's see what we get. Rib of Vlad. I do done believe that was the 5th treasure. Plus 10 constitution. What's our health go up to now? 658. Well, I hadn't quite expected it, but it looks like this is going to be the first finale episode. Or at least the Good Ending 1 episode. So welcome to the continuation of the finale. Yeah, was not expecting that in this episode. And as I had mentioned earlier, I wanted to check on the ending. I was expecting the Coliseum boss to actually be, Mark Tank, max up, that stuff, words. Nothing? Yeah, nothing. Alright, so yeah. We're actually gonna go finish the game right now. Rather surprisingly. Yeah, it was a reasonably long thing. I guess that saved a little time. I don't know, maybe not. For me, it was more entertaining. I hope it was the same for you. Alright, so where's the clock tower? It's up and to the left. There's also a couple other rooms over there that we hadn't been to yet. So we'll get those on the way. I'm gonna off-screen just a little bit, so be back. Actually, I'm gonna go to the left-hand side of this room, because there's also an unexplored area right there. Probably just gonna be a save point or something. Really? Yeah, just a save point. Anywho, since I can show the map for like before and after effect, I'm assuming that makes it a little easier to see where things are. Alright, so here we are. Be back in a moment. Aha, now we're over here. It's probably just a teleporter. Yeah, nothing too major there. And at the other side of this hallway, I believe... I hope I can actually get through this in a reasonable amount of time, or I would have done this off screen. Ah, that wasn't too long. It's a reasonable amount of time, I guess. There's 2 spots over here we never actually went to. Guess we kill the Azagal. Some of these names where it's Azagal. I'm trying to pronounce them sometimes, just, yeah. Words. Alright, let's poke into these corners. Ooh, there is actually a whole other area there, which we won't be covering at the moment. And, oh, okay, and there's something there. I am extremely disappointed in that giant ball of what should be Doom, only doing that little damage. It's not Cthulhu. I don't remember what the name of the guy is. If there's another one, so we can find out. High Potion, Sword of Hador, and Opal. Well, the Opal's only for selling. Let's see the Sword of Hador. House of Hador Heirloom. If it doesn't have a special effect, it will be pretty useless. It's kind of slow. That's not it. Pretty useless, as far as I can tell. So back we go. And the clock tower is pretty close, so I think. Is that the clock tower? I hope that's the clock tower. Either way, I'm going to the clock tower. So, yeah. More money that I'm never going to use. Awesome. here's the clock. Here's the clock tower. And with the 5 artifacts of Vlad, what is now the ceiling should open. Well, the clock definitely says 6 o'clock. Well, I guess it would have been 8 o'clock on... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It says 7, it says 8. I guess it kind of says 9, 10. Then secondly says 9 again, and then 8 again. Because they're just completely upside down. There's an upside down elevator. Another heart refresh. I have a feeling this final battle may not be too easy. This should be a save point. Alright, I guess we're doing this. I definitely haven't explored everything, so this should be the second best ending. Now we're talking. We get some kind of dramatic music, just like Super Metroid when you went down to Turian. Something down there. Oh, hey, it's Shaft and a spirit.
You have done well in making it this far. I would expect no less from the son of our master.
So you are the one who was controlling Belmont?
Yes. I am the dark priest called Shaft. This world must be cleansed in the forge of chaos.
Why did you make Belmont lord of this castle?
For centuries, vampire hunters have defeated evil with holy power. But if 2 vampire hunters were to fight each other...
But Belmont's power is supreme among vampire hunters. None other could defeat him.
Exactly. That's why I removed him as a threat, by making him into lord of this castle.
But your plan has failed.
Has it indeed? We'll see what happens after I destroy your weak human side.
Final boss time, alright. I've not fought this boss. I don't believe I've even seen this boss fought before, so this could be quite interesting. Let's not get hit by the balls of bouncy doomness. Well, I guess I have some pretty good elemental resist.
Oh! No!
You claim to love the darkness. Go then and dwell there for all eternity.
But my goal is achieved. Count Dracula has come to purify this corrupt world with the searing flames of chaos.
Well, we beat Shaft, but apparently in the process freed Dracula. Or an eyeball that spews darkness forth from its eye.
Father.
Well met, my son. It's been a long time.
I was hoping we would not see each other again. I can't allow you to leave here, Father.
You have ever been the ally of humans. Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
Think you I would forget such a thing? No, but neither do I seek revenge against them.
Still uttering the same nonsense. No matter. Now is the time to put aside your weak human side and join me in remaking this world!
Dracula, in the name of my mother, I will defeat you again!
It's Alucard. Oh, Dracula is one badass motherfucker in this game. Yes, I dropped an F-bomb because it's the only thing that would do this justice. Oh, boss music picks up kind of a slow moment. What's going on there? Poison Mist does not work either. Not that I wanted it to, I was just trying to dodge the attack there, but... Oh, this could be bad. But I dodged it. Alright. Oh, he's got heads, hands, and just stuff everywhere. Yeah, that... Oh no, let's not go inside the Triangle of Doom. I probably could just stand here on the corner, just teleport attacking, but I kind of don't want to cheese it. Do it a couple times. I don't want to be a bat. Oh my god, the imp actually did something. Alright, come on, Dracula. Do your symbol of doom. Oh, where's holy water when you need it? Oh, I think he's floating and holy water wouldn't work. I don't want to be missed right now. Oh, Triangle of Doom shoots triangles of doom. Oh, I was hoping to not have to, but unfortunately, it looks like I will in fact need to use items. Let's get the shield back on quick. Don't know if that's actually doing anything. I think it just ups our defense a couple points. Don't particularly care enough to check. Yeah, I think he's pissed. Or he's just doing his circle sphere of doom again. Come on. Triangles of Doom, all dodged, nice. Yeah, I'm not sure where the ideal spot to stand is, I guess, because he does that. I think it's realistic, no, I can't dodge far enough, quick enough to react to that. Oh shit, okay, that's what's happening. I think he's... Did I just kill him?
Go back whence you came. Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
How? How is it that I've been so defeated?
You have been doomed ever since you lost the ability to love.
Sarcasm. For what profit is it to a man if he gains the world and loses his own soul? Matthew 16:26, I believe. Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
She said, do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm. For theirs is already a hard lot. She also said to tell you that she would love you for all of eternity.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
So, yeah. I was gonna say, I think he was healing up off of those, the people he was summoning and then smashing. I think he was drinking the blood and healing off of it. But, then I killed him, so it didn't really matter a whole lot. We saw this earlier in the Let's Play series already. Castlevania returning up into the heavens.
So you made it.
Alucard, I'm glad you're all right.
I'm sorry. 'Tis my fault you had to fight your own father.
Fear not. I had my own reasons for destroying him.
It must have been painful for you.
Indeed. But you must always remember, that the only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing.
I understand.
Alucard, what will you do now?
The blood that flows in my veins is cursed. 'Twould be best for this world if I were to disappear forever.
I see.
Farewell then. We'll not meet again.
Alucard?
Don't you want to go after him, Maria?
No, it's best this way. I can't ease his torment. Someday, perhaps, we will meet again. And on that day, maybe.
I see.
Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us.
Yes. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, the voiceover for Richter is just kind of really bad. But, so yeah. That was the second best ending. Unfortunately. Do I want to keep going for now, or is that going to be it for this episode? Yeah, that'll be it for this episode. Next time, we're not done yet. We'll be back exploring the rest of the inverted, mirrored, whatever it is, stuff. Things will happen, and yeah, whatever. We're going to finish up the game the proper way. Get the proper completion percentage. It's not going to be 100% completion, I don't think, because I think there's some items. And, I'm going to get enough for the best ending. Maybe do some bonus episodes, show off a couple items if I feel like farming any of them. Either way, that's it for this episode of Let's Play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Have a good day.